welcome to Made by J&D. The more videos that I make, it's evident that I really need to get better equipment. The camera I'm using at the moment is a helmet camera. It's a Contour Roam 2, and I'm not even sure they make them anymore. It was a good thing when it was made, but it's 10 years old, and quality is okay. The tripod that I'm using for this camera is something that I'd gotten with a spotting scope, and it was flimsy and small, easy to pack, but if I want to get a high shot like this one, I have to put it on top of a bench. And when I do that, though, it's got a pretty big footprint. The three legs stick out quite a ways. So I leave it down low so it doesn't take up any room, and that's why I'm usually shooting up rather than down. But when I do something that I want to put it in the middle of the floor or something, I have to put it on top of a ladder or a table, or use my table saw back there. And that's okay, as long as I have something like that handy. But I reckon I can probably make something that will hold it off the floor. Not a tripod, because it has a big footprint. But I can use something like a wheel, which I happen to have. And otherwise in my scrap bin, a couple pieces of conduit. These two happen to fit together quite well. I can have it extend. And as far as the wheel goes, I don't want to have a big, it's hard to pack and move around if it's got a big long pole sticking out of it, so I use this bead of scrap iron, plug that hole, and I'll use this. So there we go. I'll make myself a sort of a tripod. Found a better piece. It's a gray piece, so I'd have to cut a circle out of that. This is part of a clutch, I guess. And that fits right on there. So then all I have to do is weld this inside of it, and that'll be my post to put the conduit on. is still a little bit wobbly, but you know, it's what it's going to be for such a small footprint. So that's a taper that fits into the barrel on the other tripod. I think if I barrel this out, or if I bell this out a little bit here, that will fit in there better. I can just jam it in, and really, that'll be good enough for my purposes. And I've got a camera stand that's just a small footprint, stand anywhere, and I can extend it a long ways. Up to here if I want to. That's probably 7 feet. Longer if I wanted to get a longer piece of conduit here. Well, it's working, but it's not very steady. It's good enough. I'm happy.